This is an exercise called mindful eating, recorded by Wendy Smith for the Recovery College. Before we start, you will need a small item of food, like a raisin, a sweet, a dried apricot, or a piece of chocolate, but do be aware it may melt a little in your hand. If you fetch that now, then we'll begin. In a moment, we're going to start the exercise, but before we do, let's take a few moments and focus on our breathing. Pay attention to your in-breath, and as you breathe out, imagine releasing the stress from your day, all the tension and frustration, making space for more calmness. While you continue to focus on your breathing, pick up your piece of food. Don't do anything with it until I ask you. Just look at it. Look at it like you've never seen anything like it before, like you've just dropped in from outer space this very moment and have never seen anything like it in your life. And now, holding the object between your finger and thumb, look even more carefully at it, as if you've never seen such a thing before. Turning it over between your fingers and paying attention to how it feels. Explore every part of it, as if you've never seen such a thing before. And while you're doing this, if any thoughts come to your mind, like, what a strange exercise this is, or I don't get what this has to do with therapy, that's okay. Simply acknowledge those thoughts, accept that you're having them, and then bring your focus back to the strange object in your hand. And now, bringing the object up to your nose and smelling it. With each in-breath you take, carefully notice the smell of the object. With each in-breath, notice something new about the smell, something different and distinct, another layer of noticing. And without putting the object into your mouth, slowly bring it up to your lips. Slowly move your arm, noticing how your hand and arm know exactly where to put the object. Maybe notice your mouth watering just a little. Again, don't put the object into your mouth, not yet. Just observe what it feels like to move the object towards your lips. And now, if you're willing to, place it into your mouth without biting the object yet. Notice it being in your mouth. Notice the sensation of having it there. Maybe roll it around on your tongue. Maybe press it to the top of your mouth. And when you're ready, without swallowing the object, go ahead and take one single bite into it. Notice the tastes that it releases. And again, without swallowing the object, slowly chew it. Notice the way your jaw moves, and the way your teeth come together, and the way it feels to chew this object. Notice the flavors and the changes that happen to it while you chew. And then, slowly keep chewing, one jaw movement after the other, until the object is completely gone.